My name's Don Newhard. This is my son Joel. We are here in Copley, Pennsylvania, which is very close to Allentown. And we are a cash grain and sweet corn farm. We do about 2,600 acres, corn, wheat, soybeans. And then, of course, we do the sweet corn in the summertime.
I'm the fifth generation farmer on Newhard Farms, and we're growing over 50 acres of sweet corn. We retail 75% of that right through our market right here, the corn shed. And we recently just expanded that market, and it's been going really well.
I like to say we farm from curb to curb here, and our last crop is blacktop. So it is a challenge farming here amongst all the people that we have. And we constantly lose land to development, but then we look at it and say, well, maybe we can sell them some sweet corn. So not everything is lost. Well, we have about 50 landlords that we deal with. We try to keep them in the loop and stay in touch. As land disappears, finding and keeping productive farmland is probably one of our biggest challenges. You either need to cut back or shift gears or find other land, and they don't just make farmland. So I started in crop insurance back in '99 when it was just me. And that was, if I wouldn't have, I probably wouldn't be farming today. '99 was the biggest drought our area has ever seen. Since that time, crop insurance has allowed us to be better marketers on the grain end. There's usually a better price available for a grain crop before harvest. Not always, usually. So we forward price a good portion of our grain. And by having crop insurance, that gives us the courage to go ahead and pull the trigger on those targets, on those sales. Well, on June the 20th, we had the largest hailstorm that we've ever had. And it severely affected our sweet corn, causing all kinds of quality issues. And in the field corn and the beans, it stripped the beans, the leaves completely bare.
Enterprise units have allowed us to save a lot of money over the last couple of years by grouping all our farms together. But it is also a concern in a year where we had a hailstorm, and we probably won't be able to collect on those farms now that we have enterprise units, because the rest of our crops are at this point in time looking wonderful, and those couple of select fields are not. So, but over the last couple of years, since enterprise units have been out, have jumped on board and have saved a lot of money in premiums. So I've only got a couple more years to be active as a partner. I want to drive tractor for a long time, but at some point it's his, and he's got 3 little boys coming along. So, and some of them are showing a lot of interest. You can tell. Some just are interested, some aren't. He has 2 of them that are very interested. Newhard Farms will continue. We think we've done the estate planning enough that, and that's why we invested in all of that, the retail, because we think that's probably has to be a very important part of our operation down the road. But there's always some land to farm somewhere. We're going to always be in the grain business someplace there too.